That's that butterfly feeling. That's Roberta Flack. Hey, yeah. I feel like making dreams come true.
Get this one, though. Yeah, get this track. Get this track. I need this one. Get this song. Get that beat. You need that beat.
It's hey, feel like making dreams come true. Oh, baby. Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love this Roberta Flack, man. Oh my gosh. Hey, 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 yeah. That's the time. It feels like making dreams come true. It's like times like this. Hey, oh, baby.
Yeah.
Hey.
Bars. I like that. I like for the that little part.
You know what? We never told people how we met.
All right, we do this right now.
Yeah, right now.
While we cooking, I'm cooking right now. Yeah, I'll hook it up though. Go do it.
We met in Chicago on the phone.
That's what it was?
Yes.
I do that, man.
2015. No, we met on the phone in Chicago. On business.
I know. For your movie, right?
That's been what? So we was friends for like what? 5 years?
Yeah. Yeah.
And my feelings start to show.
I was when I was getting the car fixed, this man, it was his anniversary, and he was trying to get his Facebook post right. So he asked me to help him, and we started talking about relationships and stuff. It was like, it's such a beautiful thing when you meet that somebody that loves you unconditionally. You know what I'm saying? And I was talking about how some of my patients have been married 50, 60 years, and how did they get it to last? It's like communication, respect.
Yeah, you have to have that though.
Okay.
You have to have that, you know.
Date night.
Communication, definitely.
You're gonna have date night.
Yeah. I offer. I said go to the movies. You see Thunderbolt. Thunderbird.
I feel like making love to you. Oh, that's the time.
I feel like making dreams come true. Oh, baby. Oh, So people be like, you know, the dating scene ain't really like what all is cracked up to be. You know what I'm saying? You trying to juggle a whole bunch of different relationships, but you're missing the beauty of having that one relationship, that one man or woman that got your back, the one that's there for you no matter what. Isn't that right, babe?
I know, but if I do it right now, I'm feeling it.
I mean, who really want to be 40, 50 years, 60, 70, 80 years old and you by yourself because you played the field your whole life? Find that one, that's somebody.
Okay.
That's the end, that's that.
I guess it ended like that.
I guess that's the right, like that's it like that. That's it like that. That's like that. That's like that. So anyway,
Yeah.
tell them how we met. We met in Chicago on the phone. Oh, you on the phone?
Paul just hit me up.
They hit him up 24/7.
Yeah.
We met in Chicago on the phone,
Yeah.
and then we became Facebook friends. Like a couple months later, I think you sent me a Facebook friendship something, and then you used to put a little "Hi, how you doing?" type thing.
On the
we met
video
him.
you're doing.
Yeah. And then we went on our first date when I moved to Atlanta, right? South Lake Mall.
Yeah, you was in Atlanta. Yeah. I was like, yeah, meet up out there.
Yeah, because I did that Facebook post, and you was like, I was like, should a woman ask a man out on a date? It was something like that, right?
Yeah.
And you responded and was like, yeah, you know, why not? Because the man might be shy. And you was talking. I was like, you seem pretty cool. I'm like, if you was in Atlanta, you know, I'd take you out on a date. And he was like, I'll be there this weekend.
You say you'll take me out on a date?
So you came to Atlanta and we met.
Mm-hmm.
And then it still was another 3 or 4 years of just being friends. Then you came to Ohio.
I invited you to a spot down here in Atlanta.
I did.
I know.
You thought I was going up in that hotel. That's the thing.
Let me get my food.
Then we ended up. So then after that, we 2020 is when our relationship grew. Is when we decided to take a chance on love, right? And it worked out. Praise the Lord. Yeah. So anyway, that's kind of how that works. How you doing, Miss Sanders? Yeah, this is my boo bear. This is my. People wonder, can you work with your partner? Because you and I, we work together in an entertainment type stuff.
Right.
But we get along well. That's why. Because he's real easy to get along with. He's easy.
Yeah.
He got certain things he like, and as long as he got that, he's good. Yeah, it's cool that I finally met somebody who likes what I, you know, we're into the same thing. When I was in entertainment and the other people weren't, they didn't understand. And same for you, right?
Yeah.
It's more difficult when you try to, and especially in the entertainment industry, because there's so much stuff we got to do, and you got to be around, you know, the opposite sex, and you got to do this, that, and the other. And if you have a partner who don't understand that, sometimes that can be a problem. But you and I, what do you think makes us work?
Communication.
Sex?
Sex is great. Yeah, but
I'm just saying. No, but that we didn't. That, yeah, but what do you?
Like
That
compromising.
came later. Compromising.
Yeah.
Romance, because you're affectionate,
Yeah.
and he can cook.
Yeah.
I love that he can cook.
See,
Look at that, he working it out. God heard my prayers. I'm like, God, please, next one, can he cook? Please, Lord, just please. How you doing, Miss LaDonna? What's going on? I'm Janelle Sanders. But you know, it wasn't, I went through some years when I wasn't dating anybody. And you did too. You said you went through a period where you didn't date anybody. So those single time, that time when you're not in a relationship, that's a good time because you're getting to know yourself. You get to understand what it is you really want in a relationship and what you have to offer, you know? And then once you figure out what you want and you know what you want in a partner, then and you pray and you work on you, God will bring you who He has for you.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah, it works out the way for everybody, you know. Like, just know that too. Like, people can't be if you a toxic person or the other person if you is a toxic person, you want to get away from them kind of people. But if you're that one, then you gotta really definitely like check yourself. You know what I mean? So then you can do better. Like,
Oh yeah.
you know.
Toxic relationships, when you get older, that stuff be for the birds. When you little young bucks, y'all running around fighting and all that kind of stuff, okay, right. But when you get older, like, listen.
Fat boy peace.
Yes.
I'm looking for it. I can just leave me alone. I'm good with it now.
Peace. Yeah. Ain't nothing like peace. Toxic relationships are just not good for the. They have your blood pressure up, have you stressed out, have you with a police record,
Right. Right over your damn business.
have you on drugs. Shit. And get you somebody peaceful. Somebody who respects you for you, loves you for you. And even though we go through our times when we don't agree, but we learn how to peacefully not agree. That's what we learn. So anyway, I just was playing around, and I was like, I wanted people to know like how we actually met. And it's funny because 2020 we had never even kissed first. We had never kissed until after you came to Ohio.
Sure.
And then people will ask, can you fall in love with someone that you've never slept with? And I can actually say yes. Yeah. You can fall in love with somebody that you've never had sex with. Or you've never kissed, you know. Back in the day, they wasn't allowed to, right? Back in the 30s and 40s, they wasn't allowed to do nothing. They had to get married first.
Getting busy way back. My ancestors was wild now.
But yes, you can. You can. You really can. And I remember it's so funny because one of the prayers was I was asking God that. I'm like, can a man really love you and he's never slept with you, or can a woman really love a man that she's never slept with? That was a question that I actually had for God. I wanted to know during my period of singlehood, you know. And it really did work out like that. Like, we didn't kiss or nothing. It's like we fell in love over the phone.
Right.
Because we only really went on like a few dates in them 5 years. It was mainly like, and it was friendship. You gotta get to know who it is that you want to be with. I mean, I guess one night stands work for some people. Some people can just sleep with somebody and next thing they know, that's the one, and they get married and be together 30, 40 years. But I think that it's better to get to know the person first. You know? So that you know them and they know you. Look at that. Don't that look good, yeah? Chef Boy all D in the building, baby.
All right.
All right, so that's my cue. All right.
Yep. Got my food on.
Y'all have a great, Saturday?
Yep.
Peace and love.
Okay, so.